particular part of the memorial struck you? Smokey Robinson was so eloquent when he got on stage after they showed a video of Michael Jackson performing Who's Loving You from the Ed Sullivan Theater, and one of Smokey's comments was, first of all, hey, I wrote that song and I sang that song. Of course, everybody attributes it to Michael, but he said, Michael, even at 10 years old, sang with a soul and a passion that he wondered, where did that come from? He is singing as if he has this experience, if he has this life that he's lived, and so few people can do that at such a young age. You guys, having worked with him, where did that come from?
Wow. I believe some people are just meant to do certain things. Michael was meant to be a singer and an entertainer. I think people don't give Michael enough credit for his vocal ability. He was an awesome singer. I mean, his pitch and just the way he articulated his words and expressed himself were second to none. So I don't think we ever talked about that.
An incredible timing.
Yeah.
Is the other thing with the music. He became part of the track. And it's really important. When you're in a recording studio, it's a very controlled environment, and what happens is you want an artist, as a producer, you want the artist to be a certain position on the microphone. Don't dance around, don't jingle stuff. And Michael would be in the studio snapping his fingers, clapping his hands all over the studio, and you'd go, no, that's wrong. And then you'd listen to it back, and all those jingles and foot stomps and finger snaps all of a sudden became a rhythmic part of the track. And so not only would he attack what he did vocally, but he would also attack it with his dance, and the life would come through on the record. And that's what Smokey's talking about. He wrote the song and he sang the song, but Michael put that life on that song. And amazing at 10 years old. So AJ, I don't know how at 10 years old he had that, but he brought that life to that song amazingly. And he did that. We were blessed, people that had that chance to write with him and write songs for him. Your song was done like no other could do it.
You know what? That is a great story. That's Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, record producers. If you two would stay with us, because I think there's probably a wealth of stories from the both of you with your experience with Michael Jackson. We also want to talk to our viewers. We like to say that HLN is a two-way street here. This experience is your experience. So right now we have Beverly in Tennessee who's on the phone. So Beverly, I would assume that you watched this. And what really made an impression on you? Hi, Beverly. You're on. Go right ahead.
Absolutely, the whole entire service. It was very inspirational, very touching. I called earlier with a comment, and I am a huge Michael Jackson fan. I believe that probably me and all other fans should take some responsibility and a portion of the blame for his sudden and tragic demise. I mean, because of his greatness and God-given talent, he probably felt compelled to maintain that status of being the epitome of entertainment. And it probably came at the price of his life.
Was there one moment that really struck you in the memorial service that you think you're going to remember for a long time?
I think I can't really put a hand on just one thing in particular. I think the whole entire service, the way his brothers and his siblings responded to everyone that got up, I thought that was very warm, very touching, and showing their appreciation. So basically the whole service was just very inspirational, very touching, and I think we all should just remember his legacy and remember the good things. Everybody has skeletons in their closet. Everybody has problems. Everybody has shortcomings, but you know, we're not going to get into all of that. We're just going to thank God for Michael's gift and what he meant to the world.
There was a lot of thankfulness today. Beverly in Tennessee, thank you. More of a viewer response, more of your fellow viewers. And if you want to get in on this, Rochelle Carey's here to tell you how you can get your message to us so we can get it on the air. Rochelle, what are the tone of the messages that you're getting online?